Okay, so here's our first piece of wood. It's just an old piece of aged pine which I've cut or ripped in half and glued together. So you can see we've got these knots here which normally pose quite a big problem. You'll either have tear out on one side or the other depending on which way the grain's going. So I'll make a couple of passes with my old number 6, and this has just got a standard 45-degree tilt, and I'm quite expecting this to tear out a little bit. Okay, you can see here from the shavings that certainly the plane is sharp enough. And the blade's also from Ron Hock in the United States, so there's absolutely nothing wrong with the plane or the blade whatsoever. The blade's extremely sharp. The problem is the angle. So let's see if the Veritas can do any better. Remembering this is the one with the 55-degree frog. Okay, nice shavings. Difficult to show on the video. However, that really is a significant improvement. On the parts here without the knot, the surface is as smooth as glass, truly. And here next to the knots, really the tear out has been, practically eliminated. Extremely nice. Okay. This is a piece of bubinga. I don't know if you can see on the video, but the grain comes down here, hooks around, and then comes back straight. And here we've got a rather large hook as well. So you can expect tear out every time with a piece of wood like this here. So we'll try this one. Really, really good. That's a really tricky piece of wood to plane. Yeah, again, it's difficult to show on the video, but again, the surface, there are some bits, of course, which aren't perfect, but the surface is really, really, really smooth. It's almost like you've been over it with an orbital sander or something. This is really good. And again, the shavings are nice and thin, and this plane also comes with a Norris adjuster that's a bit finer, and so you can even get those shavings finer again. One thing that I didn't mention before about this plane is the body's made of ductile cast iron, very heavy, but also just a word of caution, even with your fingerprints, oil from your hands, if left on the surface of this plane, it will go rusty, so after every use I'd put a little bit of wax on it, or a very, very fine coating of light oil just to keep it in tip-top condition. Okay, so what I'll do now is I'll quickly change over the frog here. I'm going to change it now to the 40, and then we'll pop it on a shooting board and see what it's like with the end grain. Okay, back soon.